I don't have his actual grave on video here, but this is where it is. This is Mr. Fry. Thank you so much, everyone. Eternal rest grant unto them. Oh Lord, and let your perpetual light shine upon him. May he rest in peace. I love you, Stephen. I did it, everyone. I actually did it. I had to come to the cemetery today for my aunt who passed away, and we had her funeral, and my cousin encouraged me. She said, Lisa, go. Take some flowers and go. So I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? So I am so glad that I did this. My beloved. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I actually did it. Oh, church bells, listen. Are they playing? Oh my gosh. There it is. I did it. I did it. Maybe that'll make life a little bit easier, knowing that I did it. Does that make any sense at all? Wow. I can't believe it. I did it. I haven't been there since it all happened. My beloved. All right, so I did it, guys. So be encouraged, you know, and you have to wait until, and I could feel it recently. I pick up my nephew and niece at school right down the road, and one day I drove past and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Uncle Steven's there, and we're all yelling out the window, I love you, Uncle Steven. And yeah, and my little nephew James, he wanted me to put a pine cone on it. This is the hill me and Mr. Fry rode our bicycles up and down when he was here, obviously, and my sister and brother-in-law are in that car in front of me. So right now we're going to eat at my father's house. My favorite eggplant parmesan. Oh my gosh, I did it, guys. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, I laid down on the ground as though I were going to be buried there too, because it has my name on it. One day I'll show you. And yeah, I wanted to see, because I wanted to do that when I first picked the plot, but the lady was there with me, and I was like, she's gonna think I'm nuts. But I got to do it today, and now that I did that, now I will be able to go and just sit with Mr. Fry, and I'm gonna lay there with him. That's gonna be my final resting place. You know, it's one of the most beautiful cemeteries that I've ever been to, and my family's in the funeral business, so all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Say a prayer for Mr. Fry, please. Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord, and let your perpetual light shine upon him. May he rest in peace. Amen. And some of you do tell me that you do pray for him. Marcy, I believe, is one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, because every time you do that, it only helps him. All right, guys. So I love you all. Thank you. Thank you for watching and being here. I appreciate that. All right. God bless you.
I got stitches.
So I'm back in the car. Yes, I left you for a little while. I went to go eat that eggplant parmesan, which is amazing. My father went to the very best Italian fast food place to get eggplant parmesan to be together as a family. My aunts, my cousins were not having a gathering afterwards for everyone, so we just gathered amongst ourselves. Now I'm going to get my son, bring him to a skate park. I got to pick up my daughter Rachel, and I'm so excited because I got a phone call from the Kirby Vacuum Company, and they found a used Kirby vacuum Usually they're $2,000. This is a model right before the current one, and for $500. So I thought, you know what? I am going to clean carpets. Yes, he's going to give me another lesson, because the first lesson I was just like, I don't know, and I don't think I did the right thing. So I have to master it, and then I'll just go around, word of mouth, and maybe charge somebody $50 or something, to clean their rug. It doesn't take very long. Start with my family first, get really used to it, and yeah, we like paying off our debts, don't we? Oh yeah. So did I tell you guys that my eldest daughter is now working? Yeah, she got a job. I'm so excited. And guess what else? She passed her driver's ed online. So that part's done. She cleaned out her car that Steven gave to her when he was alive. He said that he was going to give her that car when he bought a new car, and she cleaned out the inside. My friend Guido, who is our mechanic, who I gave Steven's motorcycle to in exchange for work done on our cars, and so he's getting her car all spiffied up in the next couple of weeks. So then we go to the registry. She's on the road, so she's become an adult. It's like a happy, sad moment. Hey, so now I am not in the car anymore. It is 10:30 at night, and I'm chilling. Oh yeah, chilling. All I do is drive. I feel like I should have a company called Lisa Lyft. You know what I mean? All I do is drive everywhere. So, thanks for joining me today I know I didn't get a whole scene at the cemetery. It just was like, it's kind of private, kind of personal. And it's just like, ever since then, do I highly recommend doing it when you're ready? Yes. So then I'm outside and I'm cleaning my yard today. I'm raking it all. And I was just like thinking like, oh my gosh, like I almost felt like I was going to have another breakdown, And I'm like, was that a good idea? I'm wondering, you feel like you're ready, right? You think you are, and so you do it. But then it's like, I will say that it helps for it to settle in here, like to get it, but because I keep saying, is this real? Like, I still can't find him. He's still not showing up, and I keep waiting for that to happen, and it never does. And I say this to you because in case you're ever wanting to, maybe you're avoiding the cemetery kind of thing. And it's like, and then you say, then you feel like you gotta go, then you get more sad, right? So later on you're just walking around, doing your thing, and it's like, I'm getting distracted from the music upstairs. And I'm just like, did it really happen? Like, was he really in that ground? And I have to say that, it is true that he, right, like his soul, who he is not there. I get that. But please, whatever you do, don't discount his body. That is the vehicle. And I know that goes to dust. I know that. But what I'm saying is, it's so valued, as a wife, and maybe you're a husband, I don't know. The body that houses the soul, to me, is so valued. And I know there's really no value in it now. I get that. Oh, God. But his body... It really stinks because I know it's God's will. And God is always good. He did the perfect thing. But what I'm saying here is, I just miss him. I miss his body. I miss him, his soul. So, is it a good idea to go to the grave? I would imagine so. And I'm actually looking forward to just going there and being by myself and just laying there. What does that do? I don't know. I know that his body or his soul will get graces. His soul will get graces when you visit. And I put holy water on it today. I did. I put holy water on the ground. But it just really, really stinks. It's true that it's God's will, right? So we don't ever want to discredit and give honor to what God is doing, right? So like in your life, I just saw the ghostly woman. She agrees. There she is again. God is in every aspect of our life. He has not abandoned us. He has not forsaken us. He decided to take Stephen's breath away and let his soul go to heaven. So when I talk like I miss him, I don't mean to dishonor God, okay? I just miss him. And and it is a cross. So when we miss somebody, it's a cross. It's a cross that we have to joyfully carry. Does that make sense? So if you're going through this, I feel like it's just, I don't see how I'm not going to deal with this forever, like the rest of my days. And a lot of people go through this. You know, I am not alone. So we have to carry our cross bravely